Possessed Oracle starting build. Imagine a cleric, paladin, wizard, druid, sorcerer, necromancer, fighter, rogue to mix and create one class. Well, that's what Oracle is. You can make them in hundreds of different ways, and there is no end basically. A fighter, a healer, a buffer, bruiser, tank, range damage, spellcaster. You name it, they got it. I'll try to stay focused on a subclass name and give you the optimal build for it. But again, you can literally play oracles in 1,000,000 different ways. This subclass is a demon-possessed spellcaster without curse penalties like other oracle subclasses. So let's make one. Light and medium armor with simple weapon proficiencies is how you wanna play oracle. Choosing race, we're searching for high charisma here, so a lot of different races will apply for the role. Human, gnome, halfling, half-elf, Aasimars, tieflings, orids, dhampirs, kitsunes, they're all valid. We start with human, then we transfer to other races as well. Background selection, Andoran diplomat, orphan, scholar, historian, they're all valid. We're gonna pick diplomat. Allocating ability points, we want to stay far away from this subclass, so 8, 8, 14, 14, 12 and 20 is the way to go. For skill points, we pick all that's green and we move on. Feats. Elemental focus into acid, cold, electricity or fire is the way to go. Why do I say all four? Because if you decide to be a poison oracle caster, then it's acid. If you decide to be a cold oracle caster, then it's cold. Electricity, then it's electricity. Fire, oracle, then it's elemental focus fire. We're gonna pick cold for this build. For the second feat, we're gonna pick greater elemental focus cold and make it even more powerful. Mystery. Why did we took cold? Because now we want to take waves. How does this all work? Waves if you pick cold feats, wind if you picked electricity, stone if you picked acid, flame if you picked fire. If you went with necromancy, then it's bones. If you went with transmutation, then it's battle, utility, and support, then it's ancestor. I just absolutely hate making builds for Oracle because of 1,000,000 options, as I said at the beginning. I hope I made it clear how it works though. We pick waves. For additional spells, we're gonna pick cure spells. There is nothing to think about. Spells Bless and Summon Monster 1 are absolutely a must for the start. Good spells to take later on are Divine Favor, Remove Fear, Remove Sickness, Shield of Fate. Deity and Alignment, they're completely your choice. Pick what you like the most. It really doesn't matter what you're gonna pick. Other races now as Possessed Oracle. Gnome, Halfling and Half-Elf, we can keep base versions and then we copy the entire human build. There is a Gnome Pyromaniac here, but then we would need Elemental Focus Fire, into greater Elemental Focus Fire, and instead of waves we would pick Fire, and then you have a crazy bloody Pyromaniac Gnome Oracle, full with damage and healing. That's it in short. For Aasimars, all Aasimars are valid. I like Angelkin and Idilkin the most. It's your choice what you wanna pick. After that, we copy the entire human build. Tiefling, Beastbrood, Pitborn, Shackleborn and Spitespawn are the way to go. After that, we copy the entire human build. For Orid, Gemsoul is amazing as Oracle. After that, we copy the entire human build. Dhampirs. Base Dhampir and Moroi-born Svetosher are valid. Instead of cure spells, we would need Inflict. Instead of Elemental Focus, we would need Necromancy and then Elemental Focus into some element. Kitsune, only base Kitsune is valid and we copy the entire human build.